creating a new record or prospect in Sugar. You will want to go up to the upper right hand side of the screen and click in the global search bar. The phone number is going to be the best way to search. The name would be the next best. The format that the phone number has to be in is the first 3 digits, space, the next 3, dash, the last 4. Hit search. Once you look through the results, if the record is not already in the system, it is then time to create it. Under Marketing, you will click Prospects. Then under Actions, click Create Prospect. Type in the first name, the last, secondary first, if there is one, secondary last name, and then there's the work schedule, the relationship between the primary and the secondary person, and the best time to call. Then there's the phone number section. You'll enter the phone number, and if there's a secondary phone number, you can click the plus sign and another field will appear down here, or you can hit the minus sign to take it away. If a record is being granted a waiver, what you must do is check the lifetime waiver checkbox, as well as enter a lifetime waiver start date. If you only check the box and do not select a date, the waiver will not take effect. This reason box is if the number is being flagged for some reason. You could put why that is. So below is the email field. Again, you can hit the plus if there's more than one email account, or the minus to get rid of them. And description box. And here's the primary address. City, state, zip code, country. To the right is the alternate address. If there is an alternate address, this is where you will enter it. Then you create a lead source. So you'll hit the arrow. The first field is source. So you can search. We will search for TV. So we'll select TV other. And the taker is the person who's actually obtained this source. So for TV, that would be company. So we'll type company and hit search. Is current taker. You'll want to check that. The is PD checkbox you will not need to check. The system will automatically check that box once this lead source has become a PD. Customer referral is only relevant if the lead source is a customer referral, and in which case you would look up the customer name right here. Additional takers is only relevant if it's an IR referral. Click Save. So the lead source that you just created will appear right below, and you'll select it. And then you go over to the right to create interests, and you'll select the arrow. So you'll type in the component, or you can also hit the arrow to search through the components. The quantity. The lead source. We are making a connection between this interest and a lead source. So for example, the one we just created, which was TV Other, will come up. You're going to want to select that, and then select Primary if this is the primary interest. You can enter any description if the windows are drafty. And then you're going to hit save. So the interest that we just created is now appearing right here. So we'll select this and it will populate this field. So below that are the demographic fields. So the structure type, home value, the year the home was built, and then below that is not qualified, which you will not need to edit. You're going to want to click save. Now, the nice thing about the system is if the record was already in the system and you just had a hard time finding it when you searched, the system is going to compare fields like the last name and the address and the phone number, and if they match, then it will automatically merge those records together. So now that we have created this record, you'll see that it has been assigned a PR number. Also, any of these fields are quick editable, which means that instead of going into edit, if you just need to change one of the fields, you can double click right in it and then populate the field. Now, if the record has more than one interest, you will then go down to the interest subpanel and click create. So you will type in the product, gutters, the lead source. Again, we're going to hit select, and the TV other lead source that we created will appear. We'll select that. We're going to hit save. The subpanels are also quick editable. So under Windows, if you're talking to somebody and you've put the wrong quantity, instead of going into edit the entire interest, you can double click right in the and edit the quantity. If you click off, it will save. And that is creating a new record in Sugar.